What's poppin', KJ Gang? It's your boy Caleb.
And your girl Jasmine.
And we back with another video. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you doing? What you really doing?
What you really doing?
Alright, man, so we gonna be explaining y'all, man. Happy y'all started a YouTube channel in 2022, man. Because we're gonna be getting y'all the basics on how we started our channel. And you can just do the same and just, you know what I'm saying, just take notes, basically. So, first off, you don't really need an expensive camera. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You don't need an expensive camera to start off. You know, if you got an iPhone or something, you know what I'm saying? I know the Androids, man, like they quality cameras been doing kind of good lately. But if you got an iPhone for the most part, like an 8 and up, you know what I'm saying? Something like a 4K, 1080p quality, you good. So you don't really need an expensive camera to start off with. Another thing you don't need is, you can start off with natural light. You know what I'm saying? Natural light is actually the best light. You know what I'm saying? So you got like a window or something that you can use. Use natural light, you know what I'm saying? That's good. You know what I'm saying? Natural light is perfect, you know what I'm saying? You don't really need a ring light yet. Eventually when you start moving up, then you start advancing like the ring light. Right. Or depending on if you ain't got really a natural sunlight.
Yeah, or I found on TikTok that you can go on YouTube. You can type in ring light and it actually shows like a ring light on the screen, so you can use that lighting. I've used it before, it's actually good.
I ain't know about all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can do that too as well. But like I said, you can just, and if you don't got a window or something that you can use with natural light,
or your car,
invest in your ring light, your car, you know what I'm saying, something like that, and just start recording. You know, another thing, learn how to make an intro and learn how to be comfortable on camera. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying. So if you just starting it, it's gonna be kind of nervous and nerve-wracking. You gonna be
we were nervous. Our video.
Yeah, you gonna be everybody nervous, man. Trust me, everybody that start YouTube the first time is always nervous.
And you gonna feel like you look stupid or like sound stupid.
But don't think about that. You wanna just practice. Ain't nobody in the room but you. You know what I'm saying? Another good tip: learn to look in the lens. So right now we using our camera, but we got a side screen as well. But you see how we looking in the lens. You want to learn how to look in the lens because it helps to engage with the people, make them feel like you're actually talking to them. You know,
that's how we had to learn because we kept looking through the we kept looking through the side screen, so it make you look stupid.
So you want to really teach yourself and groom yourself to look through the lens. It really helps out a lot. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? Because people will be looking at you and you be looking at the side screen.
Right, like what they looking at?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You know, so that's tip. That's like number 3. Another thing, man, stay consistent. You know, so even if like you feel like your videos ain't taking off right now, you feel like you ain't getting the views that you want in the beginning, that's okay, man. Trust me, we all been there, man. We all been there before. Trust me, it's gonna happen. It's gonna come over time, man. You just gotta be patient and record.
It can get overwhelming, it can get stressful, like especially you worrying about your views, like that can kind of bring you down. Yeah, but you don't want to worry about the views. You want to worry about the content and what you posting. Post quality content, and that's really it, man. Just stay consistent. Another thing, you want to promote your channel. You're your biggest promoter. So you want to promote it on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, all them platforms, man. If you got any type of platform, you want to promote that. Also, another good way to promote your channel just to get started on YouTube. Ask your family members, close friends to subscribe to your channel. You know, it might be like 30 subscribers, but that's cool. It's better than nothing, you know. And over time, as you stay consistent, your video is gonna start getting more and more views. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how consistent you going posting, you know. So it could be like probably 3 times a week. We started posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we were just doing it like that. Over time, it started growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to post every day, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? If you got that energy and putting that work in, you can post every day. It's hard. It ain't easy. We ain't telling you it's easy.
Yeah, it ain't hard, but it ain't easy as well. You know?
Editing.
But you know, that's really the hardest part, the editing. You know what I'm saying? I do most of the editing. But if you really like the edit, man, it's really not hard. It actually becomes fun. Cause I look at editing as fun. I don't really think editing hard. At first it was hard when I didn't know what I was doing, but over time, I taught myself, I grew myself, and I put my own little niche onto it, and I just been doing it like that.
You can also edit on your phone too, so.
Yeah, so you don't need no Final Cut. You don't need no MacBook Pro to start editing. Use iMovie. So that's what iPhones come in. That's why iPhones are so good, because iPhone automatically come with iMovie. Use your iMovie on your phone.
You can work up to that. Work up to computer, but
and meanwhile, use your phone. People thought I was editing off a computer when we first started. I was editing all my videos off my phone, man. I was just doing it how I wanted it, and it's super quick and convenient as well. So if you want to go and you want to record your video, you can edit it as you want as you're going. Instead of having to bring a computer with you, it's kind of big. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You don't want to do all that. Use your phone. That's what the phone is good for. Edit off your phone. And I'm telling you, it's gonna help you in the long run, man. So another tip. What's another good one, babe?
Don't overthink it. Just make your video like.
But you want to make videos that's trending. You gotta actually put videos that people is typing in. So how-to videos or you know.
Get ready with me.
Videos that people are actually searching on YouTube. Them the videos that you
hygiene.
Them the videos that you want to do because people are actually searching them, and you want your video to pop up in that same category. You know, so learn, and you could copy off other people, but you could do it in your own way. You know what I'm saying? But like give credit. You know what I'm saying? But you can copy off other people, but just do it in your own way. Just like I said, you want to do videos that everybody else is doing. You're hopping on that wave, you know what I'm saying? So it could be your own little thing though. Just because everybody else doing it don't mean you can't do it. That's actually the best way to start, because that's only how your video is going to get seen. Yeah. If you start trying to post videos with stuff that don't nobody really know, or you just putting crazy titles that ain't nobody searching it, your video ain't gonna never get seen. It's gonna get lost in the sauce, and that's what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? You want to have your video pop up in everybody feed or in the same video that everybody else's videos is popping up in. You
gotta learn to be in uncomfortable situations so that way you can get comfortable.
Yeah, you gotta when you vlog and everybody gonna be looking at you crazy. You know, you on public with your camera. Everybody gonna look at you crazy. Trust me, I know, man. We've been done that. We still get uncomfortable.
It's tough, yeah.
But you gotta learn to not give a fuck. Like, just don't care.
It's just like celebrities, everyone's staring at them. Like, you gotta mark yourself as a celebrity.
But you know what I'm saying? People might be staring because they might, like, man, they brave to do that. Or they might actually like what you're doing. You might be showing so much courage and you don't care that they might want to subscribe to you. You know, had a few people walk up to us before while we out recording and they asked us that we have a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's how we was getting seen was, you know what I'm saying? People will see us in person and they, man, y'all got a YouTube channel? And we was like,
people love to see vlogs. That's one thing that people like to see what you're doing.
Only if you popping. I mean, you gotta think about it, because you gotta be popping to do that.
And it has to be like interesting, not like something boring, you know. It has to be fun.
But like I said, only if you popping at that time, you know what I'm saying? Vlogs could be on the verge, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be like a big YouTuber to do vlogs, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a small YouTuber, do stuff that's trending, and that's how your video is gonna get seen. Another good tip, man. Another good tip. Write down your ideas. Write down what you're gonna do for that week. It helps you out a lot because you might forget something and you don't want to be lost, man. So you want to write down ideas. Look on YouTube. Public interviews is always good because, you know, like I said, you're on public. People actually seeing you growing your YouTube channel at the same time, and you know it's more content because you're getting different reactions from people. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you're doing, so it's not hard, man. Like
you gotta really like all the equipment that we gotta work up to that.
Everything is a process, but you gotta just stay consistent, stay at it. And another thing,
don't get discouraged
at all. Don't get discouraged, man. Everything gonna happen over time. Another thing, man, bring that energy, you know what I'm saying? So when you're on camera, don't be talking all good like this and, you know, like, don't want to see that, man. You gotta bring energy, you gotta have that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really be yourself, but at the same time, have energy. Make your video interesting, you know what I'm saying? Another thing I was doing to make people watch your videos, you can add certain effects to it, you know what I'm saying, with the editing. Or you can add certain like sounds or certain like clips on YouTube or something.
Like funny clips and stuff.
And how I was doing that, I screen record something and I add the clips to the video. You know, add some type of instrumental background music to your videos. Copyright free, you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna help you out a lot. That's gonna make your videos more interesting. They're gonna make people wanna watch it more, watch it longer. Cause YouTube like people that watch your videos longer. YouTube wanna keep people engaged for a longer time. So it don't really matter about how many views you got. It's about how long they watching your channel. So that's why it's always good to make interesting content that people wanna see. You know, so always keep that in mind, man.
Yeah, and a lot of things that we've gotten for our equipment, you can find on Amazon. Like they have a lot of decent price things that you can get for your studio or whatever you want to do with your YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna leave some of the links below. We got like a ring light. It's a Neewer ring light. That's what it's called, Neewer. Got it from Amazon. Real decent, nice little ring light. It helped a lot, you know. And you, like I said, you don't need a camera, big cameraman. Use your phone. As long as you got good lighting, you gonna be good. just make your videos, man. Over time, you're gonna learn.
They also have like this little small like portable like ring lights that you can use like for your back of your phone. That's
something like that.
That's like what, $15, maybe like $10 that you can start off with. So if you want to be cheap, want to use your phone, just do it like that.
Yeah.
If you want to get like the high top equipment, like it's gonna be a little expensive, but it's worth the money.
Yeah, if you got the money to get that, then kudos to you. Get that. You know what I'm saying? Invest into that.
But make sure you do your research. Don't just be buying anything and then like.
Yeah, because you never know. Every camera is different, and you got to get the camera that works for you personally and for your personality and for what you're trying to do. So always keep that in mind. The first camera we started off with was a Canon T6i. You know what I'm saying? That's a good camera. That's a good camera to start off with. And it's real good. It's real easy to work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just keep practicing over time. Don't give up, man. Learn. Keep practicing, man. Practice make perfect, man. Trust me, I ain't know nothing. Y'all go from our first video to now, y'all see a big difference.
Trust me, there's days where we got discouraged and like really wanted to like give up, but we just kept going because people would like tell us like, no, y'all keep going. Like they would just encourage us and like hype us and stuff like that. So. And
this another tip, y'all. Everybody has an audience on YouTube. You just gotta find them. You know, so always keep that in mind. Everybody got an audience. You just gotta find your audience, man. So you just gotta find the people that interested in your videos, stuff like that. Use tags. Use Video IQ. They help you out a lot.
And the number one thing, don't compare yourself to other people on YouTube, because that's
how you your own person, man. Do your own thing.
You might see somebody else get more views than you because you did the same video as them. It's okay, like
keep going. Do the next video. Your next video might do good. You know
that's what we did. We kept like.
But I won't compare. But we did get discouraged at some time. We like, why we ain't getting the views that we looking for? But you know what? We kept looking at the views. We instead of us just focusing on the content, that was what was messing us up. We should have been just focusing on the content and doing what we love instead of focusing on the views. It don't matter about the views, man. Focus on your content and do what you love to do, and that's everything else gonna come and fall in place, man. Trust me, like a waterfall. Believe me, it takes one video. All it takes is one video, and I promise you it'll change your life forever, man. So don't give up, man. Don't get discouraged. I know it's hard, man. Keep going. Stay consistent. Invest in your equipment over time. But like I said, use what you got. Use your smartphone. Use natural lighting. Just little stuff like that, man. That's not that hard.
I said if you have a car like that's like the best lighting is in the car. Like you find like an area, the park, and
really like that's like natural light. So
I say it's lighting, like, especially like. If you do it like towards like sunset or like early type morning type, those are like good. And
another thing, don't limit yourself to one thing, like to one like type of content that you're doing. So you can just try different things. What people like, because you might want to do pranks, you might want to do mukbangs, you might want to do hygiene, you might want to do morning routines. Just see what videos do good on your channel, and that's what you start doing. You engage. And you do that for your audience, you know what I'm saying? Because you're going to have a certain audience that you're going to attract. And whatever else, what's popping on that channel for your audience, that's what you start doing most. You know what I'm saying? And that will really help you and help your channel grow a lot, you know? So if the story times, post story times more, you know? But like I said, don't limit yourself. So if you feel like that certain topic ain't doing it for you and it ain't really getting that many views, try something else, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, trust me. It's okay. It's your channel. You can do what you want to do. It's your channel. You can do what you want to do, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna help y'all out in the long run.
Also, one more thing, like if you guys trying to find somebody to do your intros and banners, you can always like reach out to somebody or find somebody on Instagram like who does banners, who does intros, and just pay them for it. Or I actually have a website, an app that somebody had told me about that I can put down in the description for you guys, where they make anything like you need, like business-wise, YouTube, anything. So.
But them are all the tips that you need to start a YouTube channel with 2022, man. We hope y'all start y'all journey. Don't give up, man. Keep going, and y'all got this, man. We love y'all. We gonna see y'all next video. We gone.
Rick SMB.